second. Alright. Whoo! The Warden of the Ossuary by collecting all the bones. So we're gonna wear that skin. It's just a recoloring, which in a lot of games counts as a second skin. All their second skins are just recolorings. We get the other ones. What we're gonna do is go to the. I learned later, since my last one, that you can beat the game and then reload the file and then go do everything else to get the 100%. So having these two files was not really necessary for me, except for the fact that I wanted to play when I wasn't streaming. So this one I've gone around and done all the tedious 100% things and collected stuff. I have not done the battle arenas yet, which is part of getting the true ending, the good ending. So I'm going to try it a couple more times, the boss of the game, on this file, the one that we've been playing. If I can't do it, if it's too much, or if it's just to a point where I think it would be a lot easier and we need to get through it, then I'm going to jump to this file, which has increased strength and more blood vials on my 100% file. I did find the last sword altar to increase my strength on this file, so that's going to be easier to win. So let's load this up. Let's give this old man a few more tries. Let me see if I want a different prayer equipped. I really like the healing prayer, so I might just keep that on. This is going to be effective, though. Alright, so let's make sure we have basically full fervor. I didn't realize that cost me souls to do that. Or not souls, tears of atonement. I think if there's a relic, not a relic, one of these I can think that I can remove. My other file also has the maximum amount of rosary beads, which is helpful. Let's just keep it. I was going to add a dodging one to increase my dodge recovery or my distance, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just roll with this. One second. Okay. Take a sip of water. Alright. Now remember, I can knock back some things. We need to just brutalize this first guy. We need to brutalize him. We need to not even give him a chance.
Now may your them her I bless.
I wouldn't consider that brutalizing him. He did a little more damage than I'd like, but we're still okay. I forgot you have to duck under those, over the higher purple blasts in that part. You can't just stand to do the little jump duck, jump duck. That helps. I hate those. Man, just wasted this prayer pretty much. for the lightning. Fire. Also keep moving. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Wow. Wow. That was way more fire than I remember. So I was doing fine up until that part. Okay, so let's see if we can get some more fire resistance here. What do we not need? Probably the black smoke thing. This is for fire resistance. Yeah, sun protection. We already have the main fire resistance equipped. Wow, that was way more fire than I remembered. So that I just need to, I don't know, keep dashing back and forth. Make a big circle around the arena, I guess. Alright. So I think I want to use my prayer when he's opening his mask up, so I can get a lot more health. Yes.
In my God, I am not Now
I felt good about that last one until that happened. I had so much health things still left. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that lightning. I hate it. That was worse.
Now you see.
I need to smash some vials on my face. Oh, I forgot, this always helps. Okay. Ugh, that was terrible timing. It's just great. Those would hit. I've just had rotten luck with these platforms. Oh, and the timing of that. The worst thing about the lightning is if you get hit by one, you're very likely to get hit by all the rest because of how quickly they come. They don't really give you time to get up before they hit again. Alright, let's give this, let's say 2 more tries. And then got hit by lightning way more than I would have cared for. Maybe I should activate my prayer right at the beginning of this fight, so that whatever damage he does to me in this easy fight is recovered right away.
In my God,
yes.
Now may your slip them I bless.
That was I.
You
Smash a vial on my face for this first part, and then get to it. Oh wait, I won't need to. Good. Ugh. That was good. That was a good start. Oh, I forgot about that. Once again, rotten luck with the timing there. And not very good luck with my platforms. Got my prayer going, I need to get up there. How is this going to get harder? I don't remember. I know it's going to get harder at the halfway point. Doing alright. Doing very good, actually. Just need to keep my health up for whatever crazy shit this thing's gonna throw at me. Come on now. Come on. Oh no. Wait, prayer. Prayer. Devil of the lights, do I not have it? Shit. I don't have it on this file. Okay, let's do it. That'll do it! Fucking right. Is that it, or is there another phase? Nope. That's it. Summa Blasphemia. Summa Blasphemia. I don't know what that means. Something about being a blasphemer. Alright, next up, we're gonna go to the arenas. Hey, buddy. Man, your poor knees.
His holiness from his afflicted torment. And now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the Tern throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
Okay. Come on, get up there. This is how this goes. I can't make it.
mountain of ashes that swallowed up kings and sinners alike has had no mercy on you either. At the mercy of the miracle you were, and at the mercy of the miracle you remain.
Aww.
You are no longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice, without countenance. Your penitence is
Nice.
over.
Interesting. Path of the Unworthy. Music is pretty dope. We're gonna skip this. Alright. So we're not gonna go and do all the 100% stuff on this file because I've already started it. True apostasy. So we're gonna put that is the most badass looking skin, I'd say. Red sword, dark armor. So let's go. Let's go. Alright, I'm here. I don't really care for that. But there is... Okay, so first off, we're going to the mother of mothers. So, how do we get 100? How do we get the true ending? True ending goes by going to all. But now we must. I don't know if y'all remember. There was. Oh, by the way, I have a different heart here. I have the heart of boiling blood, which reduces bile vessels, but gives us health after each kill, or reduces bile vessel healing. Also might have some relics we didn't have. I don't know. No, I think we have all the relics. So I've got got every relic except for the ones we're about to get. I don't want that. So we had this item. Pelican effigy. What is that? Oh yeah. It was like a useless item basically, but it was pristine, and you had to be wearing it when you died. And this gave you. This added guilt to it. It absorbed your guilt instead of you having to go get your guilt. It absorbed your guilt. Eventually it became this item called the Weight of the True Guilt, which we will be using to enter these like special portals to get to the arenas, the battle arenas. So I don't know if I want... I guess I won't know what I need until I get into these arenas. But I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm going to take care of these pretty easily. Get out of my face. So right here, here's our first portal. So we've done, I think there are 7 total. So I hope I found them all. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, this is my 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6. Only 6. 7. There it is. Okay. Oh, no, wrong way. Hey, Professor B. Alright, let's go. First battle arena. Haven't done any of these. I don't know what they're like. Okay. next? Come on, what you got? Ooh. Ooh. Come on, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, you guys aren't tough. As long as I jump over. Alright. Okay. I wonder how long these are. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Okay, so Mother's is done. Next we'll move up to the wall, I guess? I don't know, let's see which one's the next closest. I'll try to do this logically here. So this will give me... Okay. So, now what this is doing is... I have a key item somewhere, quest item. The thorn has now turned into the budding sprout. Feeds on my sin and guilt. So now let's go up. I think the wall of holy pro... Oh no, this one's... What's the easiest way to get there? Just go down and straight. So we'll do this, then we'll go up to the wall. Gonna heal myself on the way. Well, come on now. Come on now, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Wait. No, I'm going the wrong way. That's not the one I wanted to go to next. But hell, let's do it. Let's go to the wall. We're already here. Get my fervor back up. Oh, since I'm right here and I got all this fervor, let's demonstrate all the prayers. So we got... Y'all remember this one. First one we got. Next we got... this one, which just speeds up your fast attacks, which can be quite devastating in the early game. We've got Taranto to my sister. It's just for my sister. We do this for my sister. Oh, you can't. Whoa, look at this. You saw that? This is like Dark Souls where I can see other people who are at these things. Anyway. We got the lightning bolts, which I used to beat the boss just now. We've got that one, which is okay. Not bad. Wait. We got the blood one, which you see me do all the time. We got this cool one, which I haven't really used to an effect. Oh, no, that one. I haven't really used that one. But I imagine it's quite effective. I think this one can damage enemies and knock away projectiles in like a blast wave. So that could be useful. I don't think we'll need it, but just keep it on hand. You know, we'll switch these out if we need them if I think that we need them in battle arenas. What is, yeah, that one gravely harms nearby enemies. So that's not the one that knocks away. Okay. That's not the one that knocks away projectiles. Help of the Thorn Dane. I think that just, what? Oh, protects me from all evil for a short while. I don't know if that means it's completely protected from damage or what. Yeah, the animations are super fluid in this game. This game is great, which is why I decided that 360p was not going okay, because you couldn't see these really nice multi-level. Look at the scaling in the backgrounds. Those are really good. There's like 4 levels of we got the Crimson Mist. This one I really think is cool. I have not used it really to any good effect. Could be helpful in the final boss if I just drop one of these on his face. Just continuous damage. Also could be useful in these battle arenas. I'm going to give it a try in the next one, because you just leave that in the area and they will take damage from it. This, what does it do? Increases the tears harvested. Don't need to do that one. It's just kind of an effect, you know. It's not even visible. What do we have? Debla of the Lights. So let's... Oh yeah, I need to remember I've got this badass projectile attack. It explodes and it comes back to me. Alright, so Devil of the Lights. Very low cost for quite a powerful thing. Solia of Excommunication. This one says it increases the damage of my single attack to like a devastating attack, but I have not noticed it that much when I used it, so I don't think I'll be using that one. It says it makes it devastating and explosive, I think it is the term it uses, but again, I have not noticed anything that cool about it. So let's see. Compañero to the Sons of Aurora. So this one summons my little angel boys to fight with me, and they fly at enemies and do damage. I don't really know how much damage they do or how effective it is. All I know is it's very short, so I don't really care for it. Oops, I meant to do this. So what's the last one we got? We got Zarabanda of the Safe Haven. Damages enemies and destroys projectiles. Yes. So these things fly around, destroy projectiles, as it says. Again, kind of short, but could be very effective if I'm in an area where I have a lot of projectile enemies. Could be useful in the final boss fight. Now, you may be wondering, what's up? Why don't I have full, full fervor bar? This is the full fervor bar. It does not reach the maximum of the healing. Okay, so let's go back to a prayer that I want to try out. Which one was it? I want to try out the Crimson Mist. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, cut yourself. Cut yourself, bro. He doesn't want to cut himself. I guess while the Crimson Mist is going, he doesn't want to do that. Alright, so let's get that maxed out. Let's head over to the Wall of Holy Prohibition. Let's just remember, if we need to come back, we have not done... Yeah, this game's got a shitload of lore, and the names of everything is really cool. You'd like it, Juan. But there's just so much to read. There's so much reading. I'd probably double the time of this playthrough if I just read everything aloud. Yeah, religious horror is pretty great. I love this game. I love its world. I love its world building. I love the literal world and the locations. I like the music. I like the designs. I love it. That's why I'm trying to get the platinum on this game, just to give it all my love and see everything it has. The enemies are tricky. Even this kind of enemy, which is pretty simple, is devastating in these areas with all these spikes, because what projectiles, and if you're climbing on one of these walls like this, getting hit will knock you off, and there's spikes everywhere, so that's devastating, because you can't, once you get knocked off because you got hurt, you cannot re-grab on one of those walls. Whoop! These guys, if you're jumping, they hit you with those balls, it'll knock you right down into the spikes. Oh, I don't like this guy. The spikes are a one-hitter, yes. There are one-hit kills throughout this game. I don't know if you saw, if you were watching, but this is actually... Whoa, that fire bounced all the way back. But this is actually the skin that I just got for beating the game on the other file and getting the bad ending, pretty much. So we're gonna beat it with this skin. I think the skin is dope. I love the red sword. And I'm not sure what the last skin looks like. Oops. Pray here and get over to that. What's the best way to get over there? Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna go forward and then down. I keep doing that by accident. We're gonna go over. We're going to... The default one was just kind of like a gray, silver sword, gray and black. I think it had like a purple belt. I like this one much better. Okay, so yeah, this is the right way. We're gonna go through here. And then I unlocked the one for collecting all the collectible bones, which was like a golden one, which is what I was wearing at the beginning of this video, if you want to zoom back over there. But I think this one's my favorite. I like the dark and the red. Ugh. Alright. Oh, here's one I didn't break. Alright. This is probably going to be kind of a hard one, because this is one of the final... This is probably going to be considered the final one of the game, so this might be kind of hard. I'm sure the earlier ones are easier. Okay. So what prayer do I... Oh, this one's got poison mist, so what we need to do is equip the silvered Long of Dulphos, so that doesn't hurt me. These guys suck. Once you get your dash strike up fully upgraded, those guys are nothing. Alright, so let's try this. Is that doing anything? Okay, well that was useless. Ooh. The key to this guy is to really easily defeating them is to parry strike. So that Crimson Mist sucks, so let's put back our really good prayer, our healing prayer. Ooh, she's a toughie. Ooh, yeah, she's a toughie. But she's hard hitting, but doesn't take a lot. At this level in the game, nobody takes a lot of hits. I have fully maxed out the damage of my sword. These guys are... all these guys suck. The poison mist there is not a one hit. Ooh, one of these guys. These guys, I love fighting these dudes. You weak. You weak, boss. You weak. Alright, that one was... Phew, that one ain't nothing. I wonder if I've already beaten, like, the hardest ones. Heart and Slash. What is that for? Oh, that was the last, Mea Culpa heart. That was the last sword heart. So, let's see what that does. Grown Sprout. What does that last sword heart do? Attacks destroy certain immaterial projectiles, but reduce the elemental resistances of the wielder. I don't know what projectiles they'd be talking about, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What are you WTFing about? You have a question, sir? Ooh. Alright, so we did the Mother of Mothers, we did the Holy Prohibitions we gotta do. Let's go to the... There's a teleporter there, we'll take that right down to the library. Teleporter over to the Mercy Dreams. This is a great touch. In this area, if you didn't see, the first boss of the game shows up, but two of them, and they leap out of the background, and they come here and you fight them in this kind of silhouetted arena. It's a very cool touch. Just go straight and then up. Oof. Oh, see what I was talking about? Even the simple enemies at this point in the game. That wasn't wise of me. I did not properly time that. It was just silly and hasty of me. Alright, let's get over there. After this game, and all the pressure of how difficult this game is, I think I'm just gonna play some Symphony of the Night, because that's what this game is so similar to. It's just Dark Souls meets Symphony of the Night. Dark Souls in the tone and the lore of the game, and Symphony of the Night very much in a lot of the play style. Dark Souls in the difficulty. Symphony of the Night can be quite difficult, but there's just so much to, like, make it easy. There's so many good pieces of equipment that you can find everywhere. So much variety in the gameplay depending on what equipment you're using. But, of course, this game has a lot of things in common with it. No. Wait, I just need to jump right up, yeah. Get out of here. That guy will be fine as long as I pay attention to where he's shooting. So many of these jumps in this game are just like, you have to get it, like, just right. Or you have, like, they're not forgiving. Whoa! See that guy hit me when I was trying to climb a ladder? And it was going to ruin my ability to actually grab the ladder. So let's make sure he doesn't do that. And that would have dropped me right onto the spikes. That would not have been good. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, seemingly easy jumps that if you jump, like, one step too early, you just land right on the spikes. And you feel like a fool. So this is a cool area, but I don't really like it. It does remind me a lot of Symphony of the Night, though. Both with the music and the kind of library area. The enemies are interesting in this area, though. We got this guy who's got an infinite amount of heads coming out of his little pouch, or whatever that is. Presumably his own head. Just respawning a million times. We don't need to take this down, I don't think. Sleeping canvases below us is also a good area, but it's pretty aggravating. What is this? Oh, I need to go up. I do like the interconnectedness of these areas. And then when you get kind of far away, you start finding teleporters and stuff like that to make shortcuts. I don't like these enemies. Because those things will just knock you straight on your ass. Knock you off of platforms, knock you off of ladders. So they're a real pain in the ass when you're trying to get across these platformer areas. Okay. Let's just do this in case we die. So that we don't respawn somewhere far away. This guy's nice. He's a nice buddy of mine. Distadio. Distadio, the Night Watchman. Okay, so I need to get up. Yep, see what that's like. I don't like like it. These guys kind of spawn and despawn, or not despawn, but become transparent and harmless. Is it up here? Oh, wait, no, it's in the next room. So I didn't need to come deal with this. I didn't need to deal with that little shit. Alright. Next portal. So I think this will be the last of the later areas, which is good. Let's try... Ooh. Ooh. So this is what the sleeping canvas is filled with. This kind of thing, and those guys down there. So let's see what prayer we want to try. Let's try... Cantajondo of the Three Sisters. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. That is cheap. Alright, this guy's gonna wake up. This is too easy. I've kind of maxed out, you know, so I've maxed out my sword level and all my abilities are at their highest levels, so Hiya! Oh, I forgot you can't dodge through that. What you got? Ooh. The last one. How many we got? Let's just do this again. Boom! Oh, yeah, baby. What a prayer. What a prayer. Okay. So this side quest has proven to be much easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought these battle arenas were going to be, you know, tough. But we're just making our way through them. Just a matter of getting to each one. Alright, so we've done Thorny Briar. We have done that one there, that one there, this one here. Next easiest one to get to would be here. Okay. We can probably just... yeah, let's just go back to the teleporter. Heading to the right in this area is much easier than heading to the left, because the left was how we were progressing. If you're going to the right, you're just jumping back. Alright, well, since now all we're worried about is just getting there quickly enough, let's equip some... Let's equip something to increase our dodging distance. Let's equip something to increase our dodging cooldown. Reduce our dodging cooldown so we can just zoom right through these areas. Alright, let's head over to the Mercy Dreams. I believe we're just gonna go up, 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 and up. We've shortcutted all of this this area, so it's gonna be very easy to get up there. So what prayer do we want to try for this one? Let's try the Zarabande of the Safe Haven. Up and up and up and up and up. Y'all are weak. It's one of the few cases of a reskin of an enemy here. These candle. Not a lot of enemies are reskinned. I mean, they do reuse some enemies in certain areas, but... Alright, bro. See you in a minute. Still not sure what you were WTFing about. Yep, right here. Alright. What you got for me? Oh my god, like the easiest enemy in the game. The first enemies. The guys that slowly walk towards you with a knife. And then the guys with the wheel. Yep, we're going backwards, so I guess this is how it'll be. They're gonna get easier and easier. Anyway, we get to try out these prayers. Ya-ya! Wonder if it's more damaging at certain times when it's blue or something. These guys are actually... like, some of my favorite enemies are the ones from earlier in the game, though. The naked ladies carrying the giant statues. Not those, but the ones before them. Pfft, big whoop. Ridiculous. Embers of a Broken Star. I think that's a pretty good one. So what does that do? Bloodstained Briar. Cool. Small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed to the effigy that twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, our miracle, the greatest pain. Must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to keep writing. In these walls I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, scorching sand under my bare feet. I think that's the guy in the green with the giant pointy hat. Embers of a Broken Star. Increases fervor generated with attacks. That is quite useful. But we don't really need it. Not at this point. Most of our... I mean, we've got the max amount of fervor, so as long as we go into a fight with, you know, our bar maxed out, we're going to be fine. Okay, so we're going to make our way over to the Graveyard of the Peaks. Should be easy to get there quickly. I never realized that that was a lady, too. I just realized now that those are boobs. Those are boobs. Sorry, lady. Sorry, lady. You're pretty. Whoops. See, look at this pixel detail. They could have just had pink and yellow mirrors. Instead, the shades change on the way down, and some of these, and the yellow ones have like alterations. They're like, have like indentions or something. I don't even know how to describe it. There's like texture to those pixels. It's crazy. What detail they put into this game. See, on this file I did save this fellow. I was able to release him before he turned into a tree. I want to equip a certain relic just in case I fall. Because that would suck. When I equip the relic that lets us fall freely into abysses. I also really like this enemy. Lady with acid pot on her back. Who just dumps the acid on herself when she's done. Or it breaks, I don't know. It looks like she like actively dumps it on herself purposely. I like the style that she attacks with. Cut straight through here. Right through here. Yep, here it is. Then I believe we'll just take the elevator on down to Albero. Let's switch to a different prayer, shall we? Let's use the, this neat one. Spikes. Since this is going to be so easy, let's just have some fun with these prayers. Cool. I thought he was gonna jump right on the spikes. Alright, what you got next? Whoa. Oh, shit! Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay. I was just kind of playing around with her. I was trying to hit her with the projectile. So that's my arrogance was my downfall. Hubris is the fall of man. Alright, let's try another one. Hey, who doesn't like Devil of the Lights, huh? Let's do Tears Harvested. Well, let's try that. Oh, let's use our little angel boys, actually. Well, first one I died in, and simply because I was dicking around. Alright. Okay. Little boys. Little boys. What do you guys do? Just kind of like, oh, cool, you like shoot stuff. You explode yourself and shoot something. You're like the Saberman from Dragon Ball Z. These two are sitting on top of each other. I gotta watch out for these guys. If they knock me into those spikes, God, it'd be terrible. Stay away from the spikes. This is so damn easy. It just doesn't even seem fair. Ooh, almost happened again. God. Gotta be more careful around those ladies. Ladies! Don't hit me with your giant urns with people stuffed into them. Come on, ladies. Be kind. You're supposed to be nuns. Crimson Briar. Nothing up there. Nothing right there. So we got two more, I believe. We got this one and then the Grievous Ascends. So, I think going to that one would be easiest. The Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank God I had my relic equipped. The only thing I did not do 100% on this playthrough is save all these guys, which is kind of a bummer because I got all the items, but apparently you have to bring them to them in time, very much like the man stuck to the tree. I did not realize I was timed, that I should not like go beat a boss when I get one of their items. I should just head right back to them and give it to them. Because when you beat bosses, time in the game progresses. So, yeah, that's what makes you lose characters who are dying in a time-sensitive fashion. I don't think I need to go to the... you know, the shrine. I think I'm not gonna die. But let's see which one we want. Let's use the badass one to make sure I don't die. Does this cost me tears as well? No, it doesn't. Okay. I was wondering if the flask was costing me tears. I thought I saw that. Okay. This looks pretty simple. I don't think I'll be dying. Oh, I like these guys. I like those enemies a lot, even though at this point they're very easy. I like how they roll around to evade you. I don't like these guys. Not only are they frickin' disgusting, those guys who are split down the middle all the way to their, basically their taint. Yeah. Alright. Y'all suck. Yeah, everybody's so weak at this point. I thought it would be harder than this. Oh, this guy. Even that guy was intimidating at the beginning of the game, but no longer. I detest Sacrorums. Scaly coin. It's one of the final relics. I think I need one more. Vine braided in blood. Does this have a different... Nope. Nailed. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt. Alright. So we're gonna go down over here. Should be the last one, unless I'm missing one somewhere and I just never found it, which would be nuts, considering how much I've played this. I don't like this next, the Grievance Ascend. Grievance Ascends, because it's just so difficult to get in and out of. You have to go through John Doe. Oh, but at this point I have the golden scroll, so I can just kind of jump through John Doe. I can take a shortcut. Just gonna kind of jump down through the middle of this whole area. Oh, this will push you off. Don't stand on that. Kind of a dick move. If you jump to it, it'll push you right off. But we can jump right down. And just kind of ride this all the way. Oh, damn it. I need to be on that side. There we go. We're going to jump down. Ugh, you bastard. Or I can't just jump down. I guess I have to go over here. Please no spikes. Please no spikes. Okay, now I can jump down. Okay. Where is it here? Oh, just in the next... Just like right past the next room. Very good. And I think that'll be the final one. Although I'll have to double check because I don't think it's going to give me a trophy or anything. I don't want to go all the way fight the final boss and then realize, oh, I haven't gotten the true ending. Yeah, yeah. That's what Poison Mist does. And then if you're trying to climb something, it's impossible. Because the Poison Mist keeps knocking you down. Alright. What does this last one have to offer? Oh, spikes on both sides, good to note. What is our prayer? Boss prayer. Let's just wipe these guys out. Boom! So ridiculous. So strong at this point. You're not trouble. He would be trouble if he hit me, but he's not going to. Because he knocks you kind of far. So do those guys, but we can just take care of them. So I imagine a lot of these enemies are going to be of the knocking type. Oh, invisible enemies, huh? That's how we handle them. Real easy like. Come at me. Oh man, that's it. Huh? Sorry, let me look at this. Beat all the arena challenges. Get all the relics. Very good. Or rosary beads. So what did I just get? I got another rosary bead. Seashell of the Inverted Spiral. Protects some protection against all elemental damage. That is awesome. What does this do? Increases the number of Tears of Atonement. We don't need that. Alright. So we're going to go to the final boss one more time. But with this character, maxed out character, it's going to be... Whew, probably going to be easy as cake. If Juan, my buddy who was watching earlier, has not gotten back by the time I get there, then I'm going to take a 5-minute break till he's back. Alright. Alright, let's try to make our way back over here. I don't think there's any particularly easy way to get out of John Doe. Just don't fall on the spikes. Well, this isn't hard. Alright. Go straight up. Ow. Ow, I belled myself. I like that. Who's singing? I don't really remember that from when I was in this area. Oops. was just below him. Excuse me, underneath him. Saying below him. Below him does not come out well. Oop. Can I even get out? No, okay. I can't get out that way. I need to go right and then up. Up, up and up and up. Sorry. Y'all ain't nothing. Oh, puppy. You itchy, puppy? My puppy's itchy. And that's not a euphemism. Oh, I should use the teleporter. No. No. This guy's always grabbing ledges. This guy. He's always grabbing ledges when you don't need him to, huh? Alright. No, that's not the right one. Whoops. Up and up and up and up and up. This area has a very what's that? Ashen City, Ringed City of Ashes or whatever. The Ringed City from Dark Souls 3, the DLC. That's what this reminds me of a lot. Kind of a cramped, crumpling city in the background. Now we're at the internet quality not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Custodia of Sin. Small gif. Yeah. Alright. Well. Whew. I'm gonna go let my puppy out to take a break. Take a pee-pee. Puppy pee-pee. And, give it about 10 minutes. I'm gonna stay logged in. So join me back in about 10 minutes, and we will finish this off. Get the true ending of the game. I do want to go to the main menu real quick. Oops. And see what our percentage looks like on this file. Am I about to get 100%? I don't know, because I failed that one side quest. 98.5. That does not bode well. I feel like we do not have 1.5 percentage just coming from this final boss fight. So I'm not that worried about it for this. I mean, there's some rooms here that I'm still going to unlock. I imagine the rooms contribute to the percentage, so I won't know until I actually finish. Don't think there's anything I missed. So if I don't get 100%, the only thing that I'd say would be contributing to that was not finishing that side quest of all the Kissers of Wounds, which will really bum me out, because I will not want to go back on another playthrough and have to complete that timed side quest, because I can't just go back and finish that. I'll have to literally start a new game and 100% that file as well, which, as you've seen, has taken me 25 hours. I mean, it'll take me significantly less time to do it on another playthrough, on a playthrough coming up, but I hope that we get 100% when I finish this. So, check back in 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, and I will be back. Time to go let the dog out. know if anyone's actually here. YouTube says someone's watching. I'm gonna eat this quick little apple pie while I wait for Juan to get back. If you're watching, feel free to say something. Let me know. If not, if you don't want to say something, okay, that's fine. But I appreciate you. I used to get more people watching, and then I stopped streaming for months. I was just so busy. And they never came back. That's okay, though. Not stream a game if you have fun playing it. If you like talking, why not stream? If you are there, there is a person here. Feel free to ask me any questions you have about this game. I've gotten pretty damn into it, pretty far. A lot about it. While we wait, let's take a quick look at these relics. Take this bag and fill it with sand. Now imbue it with blood spilling from these dreadful wounds so it will turn crimson wet red. With it you will show the way through these dry lands to those who are yet to follow. Leave me now. I want to say my prayers, so I will soon be joining the dry sap of these roots that painfully embrace our father. Febrile as he was, he hardly noticed someone who had sat down next to him. A gentle hand patted a white cloth on his forehead. It was a fabric of the utmost softness, which allowed light through it as if it were a sheet of paper. And it was soaking with feverish sweat, providing such relief that he couldn't help but fall asleep. When the cloth was soaked, the nun got up and handed it to the Mother Superior, adding, "With this, we will be able to have his confession." What's the use of gowns? What good is the gold from rings? Only the purity of silver that was once embellished possesses the graces of the miracle. Silver should not be seen. It should not be worn outside of the body. It should be on the inside. Let it embellish the flesh. Let it adorn the skin. 3 tongues born from the monstrosity. 3 tongues that are 3 voices, 3 cries in harmony. The tongues are knotted into one. Roots grow and twist in their presence, just like the hair of what were once 3 sisters. Fingernail, though, was once was the one that martyr Nicanor ripped from himself when he was buried alive between spasms of pain after a cruel torture in front of the followers who cried. His followers who cried in silence. The fingernail, barely visible among the removed dirt, was picked up by the last follower, who was lamenting such a horrid event, while all the others left, and whose name is unknown. He wrapped it using a piece of cloth torn from his own clothes, and that same night he went to the church, whose congregation was the same one that had denounced Nicanor as a heretic, hid the fingernail among its inner bricks, and left. As soon as the atrocious earth tremor was heard, they knew something dreadful has happened. They searched for their master in the deepest parts of the cave, where they were met with a gigantic dust cloud that extended far beyond their eyes, and even though they called the name of their master, there was no answers. Days went by until the cloud cleared, and they could face the devastating consequences of the landslide, feeling hopeless. But suddenly, amidst their tears, they heard a faraway sound. Members of the Mother came and took the painting away as soon as I told them it was finished. They didn't say a word, they just covered it up and carried it away. I have been painting for the Mother all my life, recreating moments of the lives of saints. But for this last canvas, it was as if they didn't want anyone laying eyes on it. They didn't even let me, the creator, see it on display. If they ever came to display it, it was the last commission they requested from me. Okay. Collected all the bones in this file. I'm almost done my snack. Always useful. Alright, he says, go on without him. Alright. Trying to give him. He said he was 10 minutes away, but that was 6 minutes ago.
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes. But nothing I know of you, apart from your cold, nameless visage, apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths. No, I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows. Now may your sword full of guilt with mine of gold collide. Let them hurt and march in procession. I curse you forever in name.
You don't know my name.
I bless you forever in death.
Oh wait, I don't need all these. I don't need these things. I don't need the toes. Let's do this. Protects against all elemental damage. Let's protect ourselves against... We don't need the weight of the true guilt. Let's keep it in case that has something to do with the final thing. Fire. Fire was bad.
You have shattered the mirror in which you saw me.
What is happening? Why am I getting pushed
Now you see me
so
awoke.
far? Oh, because that was... I don't remember that happening. Mm-hmm. Oh man, come on. Lightning. 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 Large blast. Large blasts. Blast. Large blast on the outside. Shiny gem. This is gonna be inward. I'll remember that. Damn it. Fire. Fire is bad. Oh, that was actually like, almost perfect. There we go. Got him. Got him. Summa Blasphema.
You have freed His Holiness from his afflicted torment. And now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. The cradle of the grievous miracle. The final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the Tern throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits.
Okay.
Only you will
Did
be
he just
able to
scratch
know
his?
how
Did he
much
just
of it
scratch
has
his
seeped
crotch?
into your guilty heart.
Let's see. Let's see that again. Yep.
Your communion
Scratches
with
his
the
crotch. Okay, so this isn't difficult. Now I can just run right up this hill. Oh, come on. All that for that? Okay. What? I saved everyone, except for all the
Thus
people I
came the
killed.
moment of final communion with the sword born of guilt. A last sacrifice in order to finish penance and break off with the ungodly will of the grievous miracle. But the plans of the miracle are capricious. Penance never ends, but changes, hurts, and
So,
condemns
look
at
out
will.
for a sequel.
There is no place for the penitent one on the other side of the dream. His place is here among us. He is the new father and the last son of the miracle. Recipient of our prayers forever and ever.
Until he's awakened for the sequel. Alright, Witness of the Miracle. Well, oh man, I'm done. Done with Blasphemous. I think I just got the 100% trophy. But I'll check later. So, man, I'd give it a 4 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10. Something close to very, very good. It's very, very good. If you like these kinds of games, if you like side-scrollers, I do. Old school games. If you like Dark Souls, if you like Symphony of the Night, Castlevanias, this is one that you'll like. It's not without fault. There were a couple times when I was playing both on and off stream where it either glitched or froze. Not very often. A couple times when I was playing not streaming, I got caught in I did something, some weird movements, and the game didn't expect it, and I got caught in the map. But it wasn't ever game breaking. But apart from that, the gameplay's cool. It's fun. I had fun with it. I like a lot of the story and the presentation of it, the areas, the lore, the character. The voice acting was okay. A lot of it was good. Some of it was just oh, y'all just pulled anybody to do this. But I don't know, man. I liked it a lot. I liked the music. It's a sad game. Very bleak. But if that doesn't bother you, then I highly recommend it. So let's take a look at our last skin we got. We get one more skin for beating it. Oh, what's this?
And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
Oh, this lady who we beat, second to last boss. Son of the Miracle. That's like a blue. Son of the Miracle. Just some added color there. There's the original. This one's just got, a bit less gray. Some more colors. Some red swimming trunks, it looks like. Red sash. Gold belt. Not bad. Not my favorite. Sword's kind of more blue. Kind of like a crystal. This is still my favorite. This is badass looking compared to the others. This one's alright. Default's alright. This one's a little better. This one's the best, in my opinion. This is nice looking. This would be nice to look at. But I want to look like a badass. Alright, so what did that... 100% completed. That's what I'm talking about. There are some other trophies I'm going to get on the playthroughs, like speed trophies and like beating bosses without ever using bile flasks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to get those, but I don't really see a need to stream it. I mean, we 100% this. You know, I didn't 100% everything on the stream, but you know, the stuff that I didn't show you is just like running around and gathering things, you know, the things that require you to get all of them, and they're just kind of hidden. So whatever, no need to look at all that. But yeah, that is it for Blasphemous. Probably just gonna play something fun next. Probably gonna might go back and play some more Super Nintendo games. That's just kind of hard to hook up and record. It's just harder to hook up all the things you need to do that. So it's kind of a pain. Because they are classic Super Nintendo games played on the Super Nintendo. Either that or I will just kind of relax with some Symphony of the Night. I also have Batman Arkham Knight that they gave me for free on PlayStation Plus, so probably play that too. I kind of want to jump into that because I only played I only played Batman Arkham. I want to say Arkham Begins. I know that's not what it's called. The first Batman Arkham game. Way back on PlayStation 3. And they've had like 3 since then. But now I've got Arkham Knight, so I'm kind of excited to play it. Anyway, thanks for watching if you did. Love y'all. See you at another time.